Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Jump like a fucking maniac. Yeah. Oh, sword. That sword. Where is he? Yeah.
Now that's booty.
Have sword.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
I'm so sécuritaire. How's it going?
Where the hell were you two?
We were out hunting.
Up in the
What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're all...
I'll do, guys. Be right back.
We saying?
I'm back. Now,
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
what's got over you?
How dare you show me such disrespect? You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded.
I get that nigga's ass.
Take these. You'll need them.
Right here, I get you back.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads! The pals are
We
out
will
there somewhere!
find them and let them bury what's left of you.
Ow. I could be better.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for us. Remember your training. Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat?
Hey!
Talk before I bash out your brains!
Keep an eye out, lads!
We
The
will
pals are
find
still out there
them
somewhere!
and let them bury what's
goes
left
again.
of you.
Hey! Hold them up!
And you are!
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Yeah, so. That's not work very hard.
Down or out?
Let's go get her. Oh, I ain't really watching. Okay. Man, I'll give you. Stop it. Go in there, bitch, man, bitch. So what y'all niggas with? How y'all keep it? Y'all need Dagger in.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Fucking my game is going up to 10,000.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. We should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your old pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate. She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
Take my ball.
A ship! Shit! They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men! Not much sail at the land.
Stop them, boy!
So, real.
They're tearing her to pieces! Do something!
Fire!
My ship! Seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the depot. It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Mr. Boy. Oh. I have a hard time editing this out. I gotta take these out.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Yeah, this gonna be a long video though.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus?
Don't worry, I wasn't watching.
Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Whatever it is. wasn't my fault. It actually was.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac?
That's why I don't have.
You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember?
So the virus
Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, Zipper, Chipper, Overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
I got tablets to watch porn on while I'm on the go.
Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Our safety drills. Everything is going to be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No.
I saw this fine girl.
I want to study these memories.
But
With respect to Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
Virus.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otzelbergen is hired last time.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Hey, Bob Black.
Technically, you're not responsible for this.
Nope,
but
going up there.
you're the one who let the virus out. So I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie? Elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on the floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Well, better go ahead and let this be.
Do you see a flashing wire? Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Bet.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Almoy...
I've already seen that, skipping it.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
I see everything, alright?
With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you,
Oh, did my browser history.
feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like...
Oh, yeah. Never saw that before. Hey, look, I'm back at home.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
what happened?
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this, but did Mackendall's man complete his task before the earthquake hit?
So now there goes our
I heard that Liam's waiting for you.
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
Well, time to start this fucking training.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential.
Hey, what you talking about?
But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Well,
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true, at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves youthful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed?
alright, guys, it's not basic, but you gotta do a job. You gotta watch out for you. Just gotta assassinate you, right?
You certainly know how to handle yourself.
You running over here?
Nicely done. I am surprised. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit them.
You go like this. You run
Top
over
form, Shay.
Sure to hide.
Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him.
And there was
You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
I said, yeah, we don't stop her. Alright.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Hey man, I'm black. I can run. What you thought you was doing? You thought you was doing something special? Hey, how you going, Mr. Man? Too easy, bro.
Yeah. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey.
Yep, I see. Yeah. Prefer to work you. Okay.
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives. Good. Now to... these, you can keep your pistols close. I hope that you will demonstrate more skill to your other teachers.
Go now. The others will be waiting.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Not too much. With more work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Reload. Reload. There.
Come on. Hurry up. You're almost there. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. Achilles has one more thing to show you. Go on, get a move on.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to?
He's going to skip his scenes, cutscenes already. Gotta make this quick as possible. I want this code
As much sail as you can!
Loose tops and skeleton royals.
We only have one leech. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No. He tasked me to task you. We need to find what was stolen from Mac and Dalche. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript.
Yeah.
This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again. I'll throw you in the ocean.
Maui, boys rolling down to low Maui. We're outward bound from the Arctic round, rolling home to low Maui. And now we sail with the favoring gale towards our island.
Leave the topsails and gallants! Furlong!
Let go anchor.
Captain's gone for a cold dip!
Yeah, I'm gonna AQ these guys. Okay. I can't wait until I get to the part where I get my own gun. I gotta sleep.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France.
Oh, just get look at me, I'm all bloody. Hey, wait. I have the fucking sword.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about the Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. But it's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. Scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
I know I'm using it right now.
She'll be nearby, Captain.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
I say this is a good day to fight.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. It's all spoiled.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
I know.
Hold your fire! Don't want to sink her.
Show them
Now's
what's
the
for,
time.
Captain.
Let's board her.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
Hold your hold! Hello. Oh, no. What you doing? I said don't fall. That's right. It's repaired. Wow. Good.
Brace! Brace! The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. That's why McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins. Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fished these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more...
Wait, we're going the wrong way.
Here. The locals are caught in the middle. The danger's behind us, Shay.
Haul in the Stutses! Haul down and clew up!
Let go anchor! You better borrow some coin. Bartering with an empty purse won't get you very far.
I know.
What's on your mind, Captain?
You already know who gotta buy upgrades.
Run bit of business, huh?
It's time to go. Yeah.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. Le chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. But the Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Station! Waiting order, sir! Fire! They're firing, sir! They fire fast enough to hurt us back, say.
Fire!
Você
Fire!
Loaded, Captain! They're firing, sir! We've been hit! Don't you think I know it ain't me?
Fire! Fire!
It's too damn.
Sail, sir! Ready here!
Brace for impact!
She's trouble, Captain. She's a gunboat. Captain, they're not alone, sir. They're firing, sir.
Fire!
That time.
Trim us off the wind! Fire!
No man for us, Captain.
Give me some speed! More sail!
They're
All
firing,
sail!
sir. Ready to hit them, sir. They're firing, sir.
Spartan, you
Fire!
say! Fire!
Hold the flank.
Fire!
We have reinforcements, Captain.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Don't hit their minds, say.
Briefing on top!
What's the news?
Fire! Fire! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on. Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Obvious Caesar! Fire! Salt hair, open skies, fan out in the ocean. As free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
But what's the point of freedom? We cannot bring people to join it. Temporary state is conquered by the time.
Yeah, got him.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
On your neck?
Of course not.
Rather fast, we want to control the world and everything. Never forget.
But we have nothing in common with that, of course.
Give me that.
Trouble, Captain Cormac.
There it is. Anticosti. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse the mizzen top.
All sail, shall take it!
Careful.
quite a rough squall, Captain.
Ease off the wind!
Can't be far now, Captain.
All down! All
Dock
down!
the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
He did.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. It's old Delphine. What the devil is that? Whiskey. Well, the whiskey here is terrible.
I miss my Marine. Soon find harbor.
Where did you meet her?
At their wedding. I slipped into haste.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
Give them a few ales and they think they can fly.
I'm not one of them, whoever they are.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So where it at? Is it here? Sweet. Second one. Okay. What those pills? Alcohol.
Royal Navy ships about. I suppose, because they're on French ships. There's more ships. The English were fought. They're spread thin. They have more than the Spanish. Hard to tell. The Spanish, south, too cold. You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog!
Can't be like. I can't wait till I get myself.
So, Louis Joseph, how? Take a look at this.
Man, that
I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him.
So?
You, sir, have our thanks.
Yes. Part one. So. Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Dagger. Oh. They call me Last Shadow. When I go crazy, I call y'all Dagger. Bam. Easy. Now let me check my weapon rack. It said Viking sword. So where is the Viking sword? I want this sword. Viking sword. Go ahead and do the Viking sword quest. Let's go. I want to do the Viking quest. Hey, there got my buddy Shadow. Guys, I am getting ready for it. Because I'm going to...
Well, what's our next headed?
With my best buddy.
Wherever this Lawrence Washington dots is ours.
Shadow.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good.
Get ready for what it's going to
Hoist
be called.
anchor. Why does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
Hey, it's respect.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I'll need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when.
The white whale! Now the briny ocean like a jolly roving tar. Then Jack.
Silent dark.
Mates out! Let's go!
Next few episodes. Part 1.
Lift that ahead, sir!
Be careful, Captain! Short and sail! Get off the squall! Douse all but mates!
Let's catch the squall!
Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Yeah. Later on, I will.
Quick, call the guards, now!
Another step one.
Just gotta run up for one. I know I can loot the bodies, man, but sometimes you just take this. I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. Like I said, I will. Me just saying.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called...
Hey, I get...
Captain's at the helm.
Let out some
Well, if
sail.
we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Oh, sweet. Alright guys, for this mission, just stay along the side. Try to
There's the gallants and royals! Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Blast those seats tight! Hurry!
There. Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Alright guys, just stay
Now,
outside.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Like I said, on the side, opposite the ridge.
Blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morgan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Without arse is taken. Bring it on!
Sub-blockade.
Oh, this time I just gotta tell them I prefer it.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Captain's at sea!
But now it's time for parkour. Parkour.
Aye.
Now, guys, it's your Dagger day. Wait, you got coffee?
The bastard's over there! Hurry up, lads! Run it, please! Stand still. You go down like a sack of Is there anything I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do. Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. Bloody bastard! It was mine and you know it!
He's mine! Clear!
noise! Enough already! Oh, don't let him now! What in God's name are you doing? Stop! You can't escape that!
You'll be playing the mouse, yeah?
Oh, what's this?
You're right back, guys.
A rifle.
Now, here comes the
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him. Hey, stop!
Then stop. You're not losing us. Faster.
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
EPC would get. Now it's the so
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
What's so special about this party?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
say it will work. Not the teachers.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Keep your eyes open. Enemies could be anywhere. Say, is that blueberry trifle?
Ever create.
Use your best.
We have seasoned veterans among our ranks here, and yet we're to be subordinate to some junior officer fresh off the boat.
It is irksome, my boy, but it is the way.
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you march.
Most reliable fire.
Utterly delightful.
Those loud noises give me a fright.
not too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! I better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
Guards, help!
You'll not get through here. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Come on, don't lose the ship!
Don't lose sight of him! Master's a mistake. He's mine. Clear shot. Get back here. Take it here!
Careful, Shane. These waters are full of enemies.
Caution, hey!
Damage report, what's the news?
Got him inside.
Taking a blow, Captain!
Captain's around.
Unfurl, mate! Let's move! Fire! Loose order!
He was in the way.
That's much! Laser sticks! For sale!
Easy break!
They're too strong for us! Brace yourselves! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the objects later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Hey,
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
One 100%. The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Trim the yards off the wind! Short no sail! Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
Got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Get the maids free! Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
There he is! Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
He's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
This ice sheet can't stop us!
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
Sir!
The foe controls these waters closely, Captain.
It's an ambush.
Envoyez ces diables en enfer. Smith must not escape.
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire! 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 Fire!
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find them.
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain. Storm, Captain! Looks bad. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Stunsels! Let's catch this squall! Check every sail!
Hey, kill us, sir!
Now we know where he was headed. Barshard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
I think I can hit him!
You won't lose us. You're already dead. Stop! Kill your end, bastard! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Captain Cormac at the helm.
I've got the precursor box. It's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Gerfaut. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
What?
But nothing. Smith was a dangerous man. A Templar. What's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrobe, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. The Sigawasi reported that James Wardrobe rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies. He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my words, Shay. James Wardrobe's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
My flashman, he's a Yankee, with his hair cut short behind. He wears a pair of long sea boot, he's a bulletin in the back for line, and it's the way he's standing. Slicing through the ice! The man is taking care of that ice sheet!
Fasten yourselves!
So get a move on, sailor boy! Way you standing, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can she dance the polka? So I kissed her hard and proper, for her flashman cake.
All day!
Loose
and trim too! Spread our wings to the wind!
My dear Annie. Loose. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka? I wrapped me glad rags round me, and to the dogs did steer. I'll never call another maid, I'll stick to ground. And it's the way you Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka?
The island of Harbor Deep sighted, Captain.
Check every sail!
Blizzard! Brace!
Aboard, Captain!
Mace out! Let's go! Top gallant!
Well, our anchors on board and our ranks are set. Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Fire!
Goodbye. That's what's brine. Goodbye. Awaiting orders, sir.
Fire!
Breaking. Outwake the starboard. Well, the rain, it is raining.
Helm say! Break up!
Aboard, Captain.
just got